What's up, everybody? It's great to see all of you here at my place today.
We hope you're having lots of fun.
And if you haven't been having fun, then right now is a good time to start. Having fun, I mean.
Yeah, nothing's more fun than singing songs, playing games, and eating pizza.
Oh, yeah! And for me, the most fun I can have is making a hot, steaming pizza for all of our guests out there.
Oh, yeah, Pasquale? Well, why don't you tell us all about it?
Roll the pizza dough. You can roll it around. Roll the pizza dough. It will not make you frown. Roll that pizza up in the air, and it just might get in your hair. Roll the pizza dough. Roll the pizza dough. Roll the pizza dough. Gets cold, wrap it up in a sack, then you can eat it again as a midnight snack. Throw that pizza up in the air, and it just might get in your hair. Roll the pizza dough. Roll the pizza dough. Roll the pizza dough. Such a nifty design. Kinda looks like a wheel, and it tastes pretty fine. Roll that pizza up in the air, and it just might get in your hair. Roll the pizza dough. 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 Roll the pizza dough.
Roll the pizza dough.
Roll the pizza dough.
Roll the pizza dough.
Roll the pizza dough.
Pizza dough.
Roll the pizza dough.
Oh man, I am so hungry for pizza after that last song.
Oh, yeah, me too.
I am starving, man.
Oh yeah, I'm hungry.
Well, I guess that's my cue to take us to another break. I could use a slice of pizza myself. We'll be back in a little bit, folks. Until then, have fun being a kid at Chuck E. Cheese's.
Let's get ready for the party!
Yeah! It's a party for Broby. It's a party for Broby.
Hey, let's go check on Broby.
It's my birthday and no one's around. They must have forgot me again. They're all too busy and now I'm feeling down because I can't play with my friends.
Getting ready for Broby's party. It's his birthday. Shh, it's a surprise. I'm blowing up lots of balloons. I'm decorating. I hope he likes it.
It's a party for Broby. It's a party for Broby.
Getting ready for Broby's party. It's his birthday. Shh, it's a surprise. I'm hanging streamers and decorations. I think he'll like it. It's Broby's birthday.
It's a party for Broby. It's a party for Broby.
It's my birthday and no one's around. They must have forgot me again. They're all too busy and now I'm feeling down because I can't play with my friends.
Getting ready for Broby's party. It's his birthday. Shh, it's a surprise. Wrapping presents and I'm stacking them up. He's gonna love it. It's Broby's birthday, yeah.
It's a party for Broby. It's a party for Broby.
It's my birthday and no one's around. They must have forgot me again. They're all too busy and now I'm feeling down because I can't play with my friends.
Getting ready for Broby's party. It's his birthday. Shh, it's a surprise. I'm making snacks and getting the drinks.
I know he'll love it.
It's a party for Broby. It's a party for Broby.
It is my birthday and no one is around. But DJ Lance, where is everyone?
Well, Broby, I think everyone is getting ready for a big surprise.
What surprise?
I can't tell you. It's a surprise.
Okay.
It's a party for Broby. It's a party for Broby.
Shh, it's a surprise.
Hey kids, did you know that the gorilla is the biggest of the great apes? They can grow up to 6 feet tall and weigh 400 pounds.
Drifting is just like any other thing you're gonna try in life. You have to just kind of collect your strength and your courage and you have to go out and just try it. When I first started drifting and riding in cars, it was actually one of the scariest things in my life. Every time I'd get in the passenger seat, my legs would be shaking and I'd be really nervous and I'd be holding on for dear life, but I think that kind of goes away after a while. Drifting is all about style. There's no clock, there's no start and finish line. We're judged on our racing line, our angle, and our speed throughout the course. Basically, controlled chaos with a car.
CECTV. CECTV.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Super for Chuck E. Cheese!
You get a pen and some paper to write a little letter to tell me how you be. You tell me what is new and how you do, and fold the letter in half, you see. You put the letter in an envelope, a stamp on the envelope, it makes me so happy. Now please don't fail to put the letter in the mail, so the mailman can bring it to me.
The mailman's bringing my letters, he's bringing my letters, he's bringing my letters to me. The mailman's bringing my letters, he's bringing my letters, he's bringing my letters to me. The mailman brings my letters, I feel so much better when he brings my letters to me. The mailman's bringing my letters, he's bringing my letters, so send me 2 or 3.
With smiling face they go place to place, bring mail to everyone. In rain or snow, it's off they go until their work is done. Bring pictures and magazines, postcards and toys, and sometimes bills galore. During holiday season or whatever the reason, the mail comes to your door.
The mailman's bringing my letters, he's bringing my letters, he's bringing my letters to me. The mailman's bringing my letters, he's bringing my letters, he's bringing my letters to me.
Over hill and dale, all types of mail, he brings my letters to me. Cause I don't have a phone, I hear from back home, and he's bringing my letters to me. Now my best friend Nick heard I was sick, dropped a note to say get well. And the new gal Shirley with her hair so coily really thinks I'm swell. Now my old pal Davey, you know the one in the Navy, says he'll be home real soon. And we'll all holler when we win the $1 million sweepstakes this afternoon.
The mailman's bringing my letters, he's bringing my letters, he's bringing my letters to me. The mailman's bringing my letters, he's bringing my letters, he's bringing my letters to me.
We'll have a nice talk when he comes down the walk to say hello to me.
The mailman's bringing my letters, he's bringing my letters, he's bringing my letters to me. The mailman's bringing my letters, he's bringing my letters, he's bringing my letters to me. The mailman's bringing my letters, he's bringing my letters, he's bringing my letters to me. The mailman's bringing my letters, I feel so much better when he brings my letters to me. The mailman's bringing my letters, he's bringing my letters, he's bringing my letters to me. The mailman's bringing my letters, he's bringing my letters, he's bringing my letters to me. The mailman's bringing my letters, he's bringing my letters, he's bringing my letters to me.
Today on Animal Atlas, you'll need to get out your passports because we're headed to Asia. Home of some of the most spectacular, beloved, and interesting animals on the planet. Some familiar, some not so much, but all have an interesting life story to tell. The first mystery to solve? What is Asia exactly? That's a question that requires a closer look at the 7 continents, or great landmasses, on Earth. Ready? When we look at a map of the world, it's clear what landmass defines North America. North America is home to some very particular and recognizable animal inhabitants, from the American black bear to the prairie dog, to the bison, the great shaggy symbol of the Wild West, sometimes nicknamed, affectionately, though incorrectly, the buffalo. Right, Bill? South America is another distinct continental landmass and home to its own population of amazing animals, from a host of charming and acrobatic New World monkeys to the regal giant anteater, to the largest rodent in the world, the sturdy capybara. Kind of resembles a giant guinea pig, doesn't he? That's a compliment. Really? Of course, a number of animals, notably a number of carnivorous predators, have moved north through Central America to straddle both continents, from the jaguar to the cougar, as well as some other animals like the infinitely interesting armadillo, which is Spanish for little armored one, or the handsome coati, a close relative of the raccoon. See the family resemblance?
There's a lot of love in this room, Chucky.
Yeah. Can you feel the love in this room, Chucky?
Yeah, it's a feeling I get no other place.
Oh, well, they do say there's a time and a place for everything.
Well, that's true, Pasquale, and there's a reason for the special feeling here.
Oh, what's that, Chucky?
Well, it's because the only place for this band and our very special fans is Chuck E. Cheese's. There's no other place like it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Chucky, you're right. This really is a special place to be.
Yeah, and you kids are the greatest fans in the world.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yes.
Great. Well, hold on to your seats, everybody. We'll be right back with more of the Chuck E. Cheese Show.
We'll see you later.
See you later.
CECTV Chuck E. Cheese.
Plants and flowers get their powers from water. Flowers get their powers from water. A tiny little seed can grow super big. All we have to do is give it a swig of water. Of water. Of water. Of water. Thank you.
bear, so cute with fuzzy hair. Once upon a time I was so nice. Now I'm loved and hugged no more, and I'm stuck here at this store, and $9.99 is my new price. I used to hang around, all glossy black and brown, in a high-rise apartment oh so fancy. But I lost my button eye and began to slowly die, and now it's up to you, bring me mercy. This little soul of mine is $9.99, and if you've got some thread then you can fix me. I'm torn, old and pale, and I am for sale. What I need is for someone to pick me. I was put out with the trash, with the fireplace ash, torn, dirty, and clean out of luck. But the garbage men were kind, and they sewed up my behind and put me on the grill of their truck. I lived there for a year, shed so many tears, when one day I fell underneath the tires. Now the only single way I'll go home with you today is if you're desperate for a doll that's sick and tired. This little soul of mine is $9.99, and if you've got some thread then you can fix me. I'm torn, old and pale, and I am for sale. What I need is for someone to pick me. But that's just what you did. You saved me, little kid. You saw that I had stories left to tell. Now your mom is getting used to although she is confused by a slightly stinky old bear smell. This little soul of mine is $9.99, and if you've got some thread then you can fix me. I'm torn, old and pale, and I am for sale. What I need is for someone, what I need is for someone, what I need is for someone to pick me.
Chucky, I think you are the greatest.
That was random.
Gee, thanks, Helen. Why do you say that?
Come on, Chucky. Isn't it obvious?
I just think it's neat that you really want all of these guests to have such a great time.
Aw, shucks, it was nothing. I mean, I'm just a regular old mouse who had a dream.
Well, I agree with Helen. I really appreciate you, Chucky, even if you are just a regular old mouse.
Yeah, I mean, you may just be a regular old mouse, but you are a regular old mouse, and that has to count for something.
Wow, that segue was so smooth I almost didn't notice it.
Chuck E. Cheese, you are the best. You are different from the rest. The kids love you because you're true. When we sing with you, it's keen. You know how to make the scene when you are around.
Our mouse, and his name is Chuck E. Cheese. Our mouse, and his name is Chucky.
Our mouse always draws a crowd. Wherever he goes, it's a gas, and usually it's quite loud. Helen, she is so mouse proud. Not that she's the only one, we're all pretty proud.
Our mouse, and his name is Chuck E. Cheese. Our mouse, and his name is Chucky. Our mouse, and his name is Chuck E. Cheese. Our mouse, and his name is Chucky.
Helen's here and Jasper too. Pasquale is keeping time. Everything is just sublime. Helen blows you all a kiss. She's the hand that you can't miss. She's here every day.
Chuck E. Cheese, our mouse, and his name is Chucky. When we go to Chuck E. Cheese, it's fun and cool and neat and mean. We will have a pizza there with extra cheese and breadstick sleeves. Then we'll go and play some games, a lot of fun and crazy games. Then we'll count and tickets and get prizes before we leave.
Chuck E. Cheese, you are the best. You are different from the rest. The kids love you because you're true. When we sing with you, it's keen. You know how to make the scene when you are around.
Our mouse, and his name is Chuck E. Cheese. Our mouse, and his name is Chuck E. Cheese. Our mouse, and his name is Chuck E. Cheese. Our mouse, and his name is Chuck E. Our mouse, you know he's pretty neat. Our mouse, and his name is Chuck E. Cheese. Our mouse, 6 feet tall with furry feet. Our mouse, and his name is Chuck E. Cheese.
Hey, you guys are too much. Thanks. But you know, I can never be a success without the support of all my good friends. That's you. Thanks for everything. We're gonna take a quick break, but we'll be back in a few minutes. Bye-bye.
Hey kids, did you know that bats are the only mammals that fly? Well, now you know.
Everybody's talking about a day up at the lake. So let's get our bags and guitars and all the food that we can take. I'll meet you on the corner when the sun decides to break. Come on.
Catch that train.
Yeah, come on, catch it.
Catch that train. No importa la estación ni que tengamos que bajar. Quiero oír la sinfonía que está por comenzar. Y en muy poco tiempo vamos a llegar. Catch that train.
Yeah, come on, catch it.
Catch that train.
All right. We look out of the window and watch the world go flying past. Every river, town, and village as they come and go so fast. We're gonna fill the day with memories, and I know they're gonna last. Come on.
Catch that train.
Yeah, come on, catch it.
Catch that train.
All right. It's a topsy-turvy world we're all living in today. So let's take a trip before the summer sun has gone astray. When we ride together. And so I say,
Catch that train.
oh, come on, catch it.
Catch that train.
I know we'll all be country bound if we just,
Catch that train.
oh, when we ride together.
Catch that train.
Come on, take a trip in any kind of weather.
Catch that train.
Oh, take it right on up to the coast.
Catch that
hurry! Wake up, lazy lumps!
What is it, Buzz?
The BB's hive is full of honey, and we're going to take it.
Great idea! But the BB hive is way up in a tree. Yeah, how can we get to it?
Go!
Get it! Yeah!
Let's try Plan BB.
This is some great plan, Buzz. Yeah, super great.
Of course! What did you expect? Dressed like a flower, we're sure to attract a BB. Now we just have to wait.
Wait for what?
Super Cat Lab!
Investigate, explore, discover!
Okay, scientists, we're going to become leaf investigators.
Right.
First, we're all going outside to gather as many different kinds of leaves as you can find.
Ooh, like tree leaves?
Or plant leaves?
You got it. And then we'll bring all the leaves back inside and compare and contrast them.
Oh, I like what color they are.
Ooh, and what shape they are.
Exactly. And you can use these magnifying glasses to look really closely at the leaves.
Oh, I love using magnifying glasses.
Maybe you'll find something interesting on a leaf you've never seen before. Okay, scientists, let's go find some leaves.
Yay! Hey, you're a scientist. You can try this too.
Okay, leaf investigators, it's time to explore outside. How many different kinds of leaves can you find? The backside of this leaf has lines on it. Go ahead and feel the bumpy texture of the leaf. This leaf has a white stripe down the middle. And these purple flowers have lots of small leaves. You can use a magnifying glass so you can see the tiny leaves. Now let's collect some leaves so we can observe them up close. A grown-up will cut off a leaf for you. Ooh, thin red leaves. There are lots of leaves on this fern plant. Way up in this tree, there are leaves that are red on one side and green on the other side. Ooh, you found a really big green leaf. Now it's time to compare and contrast all the leaves you found. Try sorting them into two piles. One pile with big leaves and one with little leaves. How else can you sort the leaves you collected? Oh, you're making one pile of leaves with different colors and one pile of leaves that are just green. Good job, scientists. Now choose your favorite leaves and tape them into your journal. That way you'll always remember that leaves come in different colors, shapes, and sizes.
We're back.
I'm having so much fun.
Yeah, this is definitely the place to be.
Especially if you want to have lots of fun and lots of pizza.
Pizza? Oh, yeah, now you're talking. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm getting hungry. My stomach's growling and I need some food right now. I'm pretty famished. It won't be good if I don't eat real soon. This ain't a dream. the dishes. My parents ask politely of us kids, and they say please, we grant their wishes, because they will be really glad we did. We're really glad that someone smart invented the dishwasher. Oh yeah, because our dad washed dishes with his bare hands as a kid. He said he did.
Because it's dinner time. Look forward to eating dinner as a family every night. Because it's dinner time. Every meal together is a winner. Dinner
Yeah, great song, Munch.
Thanks, but now I really am hungry. Let's take a break.
Yeah. Okay, kids, we'll be right back.
Personally, I like broccoli.
I never said I didn't like it. Sometimes I get sidetracked by the dessert, that's all.
Hey kids, did you know that lobsters have teeth in their stomach? Well, now you know.
CECTV! Yeah, Uma, you can do it! Go, go, go!
Check this one out!
Whoa! Watch out, Uma! Uma! Are you okay?
Oh, crikey! I really came a cropper. Looks like one of my feet is broken. Oh, that's what I get for showing off.
That's awful, Uma. We're sorry.
No, I'm all right, mateys. Shankly will have me good as new in no time.
It's gonna take a while to get you fixed up here, Uma. At least a week.
A week? Oh, fair go. I can't be off my feet for that long.
What were you doing to bust yourself up like this anyway? Cleaning an entire clan of barracudas?
Don't ask.
I'll have to order a replacement part, and it'll take some time for it to get here to Safe Harbor.
I've got a whole stack of things to do. Equipment to maintain, reefs to scrub.
Sorry, there'll be none of that kind of thing for you for a while.
Poor Uma. I know. She hates it when she can't work.
Once again, it's time for a rhyme from the band. And now, here
investor, let me come in.
Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin.
Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll take this part of your house until we meet again.
The second little investor bought junk bonds, made some movies too.
Mama, Mia, my bonds are in the trash. Now what am I gonna do?
Poor little investor, the market's down. His money's gone away, and his statements made him frown. Now the tax man's coming with a big bad bill that someone's got to pay. Poor little investor.
Investor, let me come in.
Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin.
Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll take this part of your house until we meet again.
The third little investor diversified, saved his hard-earned cash.
I got a long-term strategy to make my fortune last. Yeah.
Wise little investor,
That's me.
he saved his gold,
Yep, sure did.
put it in his
I
IRA,
love those things.
and he watched his money grow. 'Cause the tax man's coming
Oh, you know that's right.
with a big bad bill
Yep, but I'll be ready.
that someone's got to pay. Wise little investor.
Investor, pay me today.
Here's cash and a tip. Now, please go away.
Then I'll huff and I'll puff.
Excuse me, but I just paid you.
Oh, what about the tip?
Oh, yeah. Stay out of chimneys. They could be dangerous.
Huh?
Hey there, kids. Make sure you save your money, because a little adds up over a long period of time. It's like Ben Franklin said, a penny saved is a penny earned.
Wise little investor,
Oh, yeah.
he saved his gold,
Oh, I'm a good saver.
put it in his IRA,
Oh, retirement
and
account.
he watched his money grow. 'Cause the tax man's coming
Oh, yeah. Oh,
with a
that
big bad bill that someone's got to pay. Wise little investor.
Thanks for listening, everybody. We'll be right back.
Hey kids, did you know that the largest man-made lake in the U.S. is Lake Mead? It was created by the Hoover Dam. Well, now you know.
much. Thank you.
How'd your mall tour go?
Huh?
Has anyone seen my capas? Can't seem to find them. I was chewing on them earlier.
Lost your shoes, huh?
Yeah, and I've got to find them. The next song we're gonna do is so much fun to dance to. You know, the Running Man, the Robot, Breakin'.
Yeah, those are all dances, huh?
The Prep, the Robot. I already said that. Poppin' and Lockin'.
Well, looks like our good buddy Jasper's caught up in some serious reminiscing. The 80s were where it was at. You know, parachute pants, neon spandex shorts, mall hair. Oh, the list could go on and on.
Makes you glad we moved on, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. Been a long, long time, you know. About 25 years ago, they wore members-only jackets and loved the Cosby Show. They dreamed about time traveling in a sweet DeLorean. And I bet your mom and dad, they said life was totally rad. Let's all celebrate like it's 1988. We'll have ourselves some fun like it's 1981. There's a little bit of 80s in everyone. There is. So put on your parachute pants for the MC Hammer dance. Or you can moonwalk if you want to, even do the Running Man. But I'm telling you the truth, it doesn't matter what you do, you're gonna have a real good time with the 80s that's in you. So let's all celebrate like it's 1988. Dance out on the floor like it's 1984. We'll have ourselves some fun like it's 1981. There's a little bit of 80s in everyone. Yeah. Come on. They like 86 the most, but 87's pretty close. Some say 89 was best, but 80 came before the rest. She's got lots of 82. I see some 85 in you. He loves 1983. I've got the whole decade in me. Let's all celebrate like it's 1988. Dance out on the floor like it's 1984. We'll have ourselves some fun like it's 1981. There's a little bit of 80s. There's a little bit of 80s. There's a little bit of 80s in everyone. Yeah, there is. Just look around and you can see it. I see you. Anyone see my Rubik's Cube? Thanks for hanging out with us, folks. It sure is fun to kick around the past with all the fun things of the 80s, but it sure is nice being here with you kids right here and right now. We're gonna take a break, but we'll be back. Don't worry about that. Grab yourself a nice cold drink, play some games, and hey, enjoy life. We'll see you in just a bit. Bye.
Yes, bye-bye. See you soon.
Hey, has anybody seen my For Breakers Only map?
Yeah, it's backstage next to your electric boogaloo cassette.
and I was you, and I was you. If they were me and I was you, would you like a present too? Oh, happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday, happy birthday.
Listening and dancing to music is awesome!
We're KSF.
The energy is really great when we come out for a performance. It's usually like a big party, and we like to really involve our fans and have a lot of fun and make sure that they leave there still wanting more. I feel like the album is very relatable to everybody. It's all very fun, energetic.
I'm really excited for it to come out because like we're so stoked about it that we want everyone else to like join with us in this excitement.
All of it is more than I think what we expected.
They're cheering for us.
I never expected us to be where we are now. Like, now.
It's time for Good Afternoon!
Hey, Sid!
Yes, Gerald?
What kind of tree fits in your hand?
I don't know. What kind of tree fits in your hand?
A maple tree! You get it? A maple? Because your hand has...
No, actually, Gerald, I don't get it.
Oh, wait, I think I told the joke wrong.
Oh.
Let me try again.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I close your door. You ready?
Yeah.
Hey, Sid!
Yes, Gerald?
Okay, what kind of tree fits in your hand?
I don't know. What kind of tree fits in your hand?
A palm tree!
Oh. I get that one.
Yeah, it makes more sense.
Hey, Gerald!
A palm tree! Oh, sorry, that was my other joke. Your turn.
What did the leaf say to the bunny rabbit who was eating it?
I don't know. What?
Hey, Mr. Bunny Rabbit! You're eating me! Please leave me alone! Knock, knock!
Who's there?
I am a tree! Listen to the sound of my leaves making nutrients! Loo-la-ka-la-ka-loo-la-ka-la-ka-loo. That's it.
Yay! Now that's Leafy.
of Australia is home to its own population of extraordinary creatures. From the eucalyptus leaf-munching, cuddly-looking koala to the hop-hop-hopping marsupials, the kangaroo, and the wallaby. The continent of Antarctica, down at the bottom of the world, that's an easy one. Up at the top of the world, in the region of the North Pole, the land isn't considered a continent. But that doesn't mean no one lives nearby. In the continent of Africa, it would take all day to greet all those familiar faces. So what continents are left? Europe and Asia. Uh-oh. Do you see what I see? A shared landmass. Where does Europe end and Asia begin? And what about all those islands and nations and subcontinents? For our purposes, for meeting the animals of Asia, we'll include them all. That okay with you? You're from Asia, from the island of Borneo, in fact. We'll come back to you in a minute. Asia, then, is the largest and most populous continent on Earth. More people than in Chicago, even. Asia covers nearly 30% of the Earth's landmass and contains more than 60% of the world's human population. And in the heart of this continent, in the bamboo forests of mountainous China, lives one of the rarest, yet most recognizable animals in the world, the giant panda. There are only about 1,600 of these bamboo-eating bears left in the wild, but thankfully, there are breeding programs and conservation efforts underway. This Asian animal has become the symbol for all endangered species, and the panda seems to take it all in stride. The Chinese alligator is also endangered, and like the giant panda, has a relatively small native habitat in the wild, in eastern China in the Yangtze River Basin. This rare Chinese alligator is one of just 2 alligator species in the world. The other, the American alligator, a much larger reptile, who lives in far greater abundance than his smaller Chinese cousin. How small is small in alligator world? The average total length of the male Chinese alligator is a little more than 5 feet, while male American alligators are about 15 feet long, with the world record being an unbelievable near 20 feet. So if an American alligator was propped up vertically, you would see that he can grow as long as a giraffe is tall, while the Chinese alligator makes it just above the giraffe's knee. But that's all right. In the animal kingdom, good things often come in small packages, don't they?
In between the rocks and flowers, in between the blades of grass, in between the rocks and flowers, in between they crawl so fast. Look at the beetles, look at the bugs, look at the worm that Big Dag dug. Look for the bees and look for the flies, zigging and zagging all over the sky. In between the rocks and flowers, in between the blades of grass, in between the rocks and flowers, in between they crawl so fast. Look at the spiders, small as a speck, run so fast on all 8 legs. Look at the ants, red and black, hurry away and hurry back. In between the rocks and flowers, in between the blades of grass, in between the rocks and flowers, in between they crawl so fast. It's time to go, it's time to run, just like a bug in the summer sun.
Hey kids, do you ever get gloomy thoughts?
What's a gloomy thought?
You know, sad, melancholy, blue.
Oh, sure. We all get sad sometimes.
Too true, Munch, too true. But you know what I do when I feel sad?
I know. You think happy.
That's right. Hit it, Munch.
Happy, happy, rumpy, not angry, not stinky. Think happy, happy, cause happy thoughts are better. Think happy, not grouchy, not crabby, not cranky. Think happy, happy, cause happy thoughts are better.
Happy thoughts are better. Oh, happy thoughts are better.
Bad things happen to you sometimes. I can understand why you've been inclined to have cloudy thoughts crowd inside your head. But you have a choice when you're in this place to put a smile back on your face, to stand your ground and think happy thoughts instead.
Think happy, happy, rumpy, not angry, not stinky. Think happy, cause happy thoughts are better. Think happy, happy, grouchy, not crabby, not cranky. Think happy, happy, cause happy thoughts are better.
Oh, happy thoughts are better. Happy thoughts, they are better.
We all have to face bad times, it's true, but that doesn't have to bother us too. We can all choose what we think about. So don't walk around with your head so low. Just think of things you like, you know. That's the way we all should live our lives.
Think happy, not grumpy, not angry, not stinky. Think happy, cause happy thoughts are better. Think happy, not grouchy, not crabby, not cranky. Think happy, cause happy thoughts are better. Not angry, not stinky. Think happy, cause happy thoughts are better. Think happy, not grouchy, not crabby, not cranky. Think happy, cause happy thoughts are better. Happy thoughts are better. Happy thoughts are better. Happy thoughts are better.
Yeah!
Good job, Cowbella. Thanks.
Almost time for bath, books, and bed.
Please.
Not yet. Oh.
At the end of the day, you may still want to play, so here's a good strategy. When your bath time is near, feel the squirms disappear when you jiggle and jumble with me. Come on, everybody, we got to jiggle and jumble and jump. Jiggle and jumble and jump. We are inspired to make our bodies tired, so let's jiggle and jumble and jump. Yeah!
If your feet want to tap and your hands want to clap, you can dance super fast across the floor. A circle, a hop, keep on spinning, don't stop, then jiggle and jumble some more.
Woo! We got to jiggle and jumble and jump. Jiggle and jumble and jump.
We are inspired to make our bodies tired, so let's jiggle and jumble and jump.
Let's do 3 jumping jacks, keep it up, don't relax. Now do 14 more double time. Run in place really fast, do a big rocket blast. Be an 8, find a big tree to climb. We got to jiggle and jumble and jump. Jiggle and jumble and jump. We are inspired to make our bodies tired, so let's jiggle and jumble and jump. Yeah, let's jiggle and jumble and jump.
our bath's come and gone, and our PJs are on. Take a guess, what's the next thing to do? Relax head, shoulders, nose, then your arms, legs, and toes. Now our jiggles and jumbles are through. It is 7:15, we're in bed nice and clean, taking big belly breaths out and in.
We close each sleepy eye, off to dreamland we'll fly. It's the time for sweet rest to begin.
No more jiggle, jumble or jump. No more jiggle, jumble or jump. As we desired, we made our bodies tired. No more jiggle and jumble and jump.